this video, I'm gonna try to answer some questions about the English. The first question is, when are you most comfortable speak English? To be honest, the most comfortable time for me to speak English is when there just have a few people, like 2 or 3 is the best. Because I don't like the atmosphere like the IELTS test, just to be relaxed and have just can let me to see whatever I want. It's the best, and just actually just don't be too seriously. I'm gonna okay with that. And the second question is what motivates you to speak English, and do you enjoy it or hate it, and why? um, I come from China, and we all speak the Chinese. As you know, the Chinese is a totally different language with English. And so, if I must find something that can kind of to encourage me to speak English, it should be the study abroad. I need to study the English to support me to communicate with others in some West country. Yes. Um, Also, I'm very interested in and enjoying to speak English because interested and I'm very interested to speak a new and study these new languages. I think um, I can use this new language to talk to my friends, and when they can know what did I say, then I will feel happy and satisfied. At least it can show and prove that I can do that. And the third question is, do you think the speak in English is an important skill at university? Why or why not? For this question, my answer is yes, because it's one of the most important skills that we have to know. We all know that every different country speak different language, and when we come to one university, we don't know what they said. So the English becomes the only way to help us to communicate and do help us to do the communication and the conversation. 'Cause English is one of the international language that everyone have to know and learn it before. So yeah, that's the answer. And I'm gonna try to answer the fourth one and fifth question together. The fourth one is, what are your main difficulties when you speak English? And the fifth question is, think of the other difficulties you have. To answer this question, I think for me the main problem is when other people speak and when other people speak and talk to me and they talk too fast or just use some new words that I don't know, or maybe I know but I didn't know that very well. So at that time, I might spend some time to think about it, and yeah, think about it, which means I might just know the rough meaning, but I can't know the detail, and it's hard to give a totally correct response for this talk, and as a result, my speak will become intermittent, or just I can give a irrelevant answer. And beyond that, I think I still have some question about the vocabulary. In my opinion, I thought the most vocabulary that I know and I have all belongs to the general words, or just close to our daily lives. I was seldom use the academic word, so sometimes when I communicate with others, I didn't know what words I should use, or maybe I just can use some words very awkward. So it's really a bad experience for me. And finally, the last question is, how do you think the keeping a speech portfolio might help you? Actually, I think we can have more homework like this speech portfolio, because I think this is a good time for me to practice my speaking, and also it can encourage me to do more exercise about it, and maybe it's also can remind me in my daily life, and do more practice and focus on my speaking, or writing or listening about the English. Try to do more practice in my daily lives. Yes, thank you. That's all I want to say.